They're going to run the shot clock down offensively, so Stanford needs to box out, get these, do not allow second chance opportunities.
Tip is controlled by Stanford, and we are underway. Same 5 for Louisiana from their last matchup. They lost 88-62 at McNeese State, a fellow Louisiana program. And a nice jumper knocked down by Joshua Lewis. A weave up top. Nice move by Woodson. Out. Laverne, right free throw line extended. Jumper knocked down by...
As we talked about, you're going to get opportunities due to their aggressive defense. You just have to be patient offensively.
Wow, finger roll from Okorie. Just 30% for the season for Louisiana. Okpara, nice dish. Okorie, 3 ball, left wing. Oh, nice move. What a pass to Dent Smith. Great ball movement. Okpara, open 3. That is how you move the rock. Better ball movement this last stanza for Stanford. They've made their last 3 shots. Dent Smith got a running start on it. All the way to the hoop. Banks it in. 6-0 run. Oh, nice power move. And the baby hook from Jeremiah Evans. 6'10", 210.
First and foremost, and they all have to be pulling on one string, understanding for the common goal.
This Cajun staff saying they have a very tight team. This is a week in California for them. Nice off-balance jumper made by Olvera. 4-point lead for the Cardinal, 10.5 left in the first half.
Layups, putbacks, and free throws are important when you're on the road. There's a turnover in the backcourt. Euro step for the dunk.
Healer between the rings. He was really key for Stanford last year. That's an errant pass all the way down. Michael Collins finishes it. 4 for 22 against McNeese State in the first half last time out there. 8 of 14 so far today.
Stanford has only got up 13 shots so far. They average over 60.
Okpara ends up with Milan Mejia from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 4 years at Loyola, a non-Division I program, and lays it off for Lewis, who's got 6.
And there's a foul by Olvera with the bucket. Able to knock it down. There's the foul. Very high. You can't miss free throws on the road.
Louisiana takes the lead. Long 3. Cameron Grant knocks it down from way back there. Cameron down low, up top. Okorie steps into a long 3. Buckets. He's starting to heat up. He's got 9. Playing strong with 2 fouls.
Stanford starting to extend the lead.
You can see Okorie starting to get settled in. Grant from way back there. Now Stanford is getting a vote in the AP poll. They got 1 point, which means 1 voter had him at 25. Stinson in transition. Okorie up for Stinson, and he gets it to go. The back iron, long rebound. Okorie flies in for it. He has a step back 3, rattles down.
The games count.
Okorie's got a game high 14. And I think the most impressive thing is Lewis knocks down an off-balance jumper. Now Davion Laverne is in with 3 fouls for Louisiana. They're called for 14 fouls in the first half. Jeremiah Evans trying to bully his way in, and he gets the bank shot to go.
That's the first play they drew up, saying this is what we're going to run coming out of halftime.
Keeler steps into a 3 left wing, and you let him step into one, he's going to knock him down.
He was saddled by fouls early in the first half.
That finished her to come over from Sam Houston State. Okpara, what a strong finish.
Since forward, Ragin Cajuns inside.
Lewis, nice fadeaway jumper, so smooth.
And it's stopping the initial drive.
Laverne's playing with 3 fouls. Out for Lewis. Into the lane. What a finish from Joshua Lewis.
So Lewis is...
Olvera off balance, left elbow short. Another tip rebound, and it ends up with Finister, who scoops it in. I kind of think like all presses are kind of pestery. Kevin Okorie, extra pass. Grant from the corner knocks it down. Cameron Grant has 9. Okorie, oh, no look pass. Grant gives up the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Chisom Okpara taking him himself and saying, don't worry guys, I got this. Overa, nice slippery move for the Pepperdine transfer.
Rivera did a great job. I think he got away with a false step.
He's the associate head coach for Houston, who lost in the national championship game to Florida. He was also working on his transfer portal class and working behind the scenes with Louisiana while he was the associate head coach. Overa, spin move with contact, blocked out of play. Oscar Hilde says, no sir.
A team that plays in the half court defensively, they have to gain their identity.
Rahoshi just bullies his way for 2 points.
Host did a great job of taking the contact.
Okorie, so smooth, what a pass, and Cameron flushes it down.
Finding his teammate for the dunk.
Tough make from Finister, who's got 8. Okorie coast to coast, counter the foul.
He can use both hands, jumps through, athletic.
Free throw was no good, but it is 20 for Okorie. This one all of a sudden is wide open. Finister makes one. It's a track meet. Grant, 3-ball left wing! Cameron Grant with 4 triples, and Stanford leads by 21.
Stanford wants to play much faster this year than last.
Finister got it to go. He's going to be relied on throughout this year. Woodson, lefty, finish, very sharp for his first bucket tonight.
With 3-2 zone plus.
Off balance, nice smooth jumper from Laverne. Cameron Grant, he had 18 points all of last year, 5 points so far this year. He has 12 tonight. And he's open again. Grant! Yes, sir, that's 5 triples. And he wants more. See, all 5 sets of eyes are on him. And that lets a great three-point shooter like Agrawal get a good look. And Kyle Smith is fired up after that one. Kyle Smith was really fired up for that 3.
Okorie creates a lot of gravity towards him.
25. Woodson knocks down a 3. That's the second 3 for Louisiana in this game.
You know what's also interesting, Tim, is that the Ragin Cajuns, we'll talk about after this play here.
Okorie, foot was on the line. That's a 2-point shot. It's the longest possible 2-point shot you can make, and it's a 28-point lead for Stanford.
Currently Stanford, 87. Recipe for success for Stanford.
Just beating the clock. Joshua Lewis, he's a freshman, the highest signed recruit in Louisiana history. Grant, 3-ball, right wing, in and out. Okpara, the offensive board, and it rims in. Okpara thought about it. He's feeling it. Okpara with contact, banks it in. Give Chisom 22. That's a new Stanford high for him. And Okpara had 26 against Holy Cross when he was at Harvard. He had 21 opening night against Portland State for the Card this season. That was his Stanford high in year 2. You see Louisiana still playing hard. And the second effort down for Woodson.
Okorie is always able to get that steal right in front of us.
But Stanford, some smiles, some laughs.